Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing well. So in this session I'm here with the Siemens NX tutorials. Okay, in this session we'll see how exactly we can deal with the advanced part modeling and how to deal with the datum planes and how we need to create the different types of planes whenever it is required. Okay, meanwhile we'll try to create this complex model. Okay, let's get started with this. So once you jump into the Siemens NX UI, just select the template which you're looking for and just name it if required, or else you can save it later on. Now I would like to utilize the front plane. Okay, you can just select it from here. Okay, that is XZ plane, and on it I'll create a rough sketch. I'll use the profile. You can utilize the Z shortcut if you want. Okay, so this is the line, and you can even use the rapid dimension, or you can directly double click on the dimensions which has already extracted from the software. So here I'd like to add the dimension. So this I'll take it as 60. The angle you can consider 145 is fine. Okay, so this complete length I'll simply add it as 85. So these are the simple random dimensions I'm taking. Okay, so finally the angle between these two. So to snap the origin, it is quite difficult here. What you can do is instead of selecting the point, you can just select the line and this axis. You can directly extract the angle here. Okay, so this angle I would like to have it as 25 degrees. The sketch is okay, it's fully constrained. You can see the status as well. Now I'll use the top plane, the bottom plane. Okay, here I'll simply draw the reference line. Okay, this is just to help me to create the planes. Okay, one more reference line I need to extrude the model. So on the front plane again, I'll simply create it like this. Okay, now all the reference sketches are ready. Now I need to create the planes as required. So first thing, I need the plane with two lines. Okay, for that you can use the datum plane drop down. We have the datum plane and the corner systems points, and also right now I need the datum plane. Now invert is selected. We have these all the different options to create. You can even use the two lines here. So better by default it lies the invert. So automatically it will try to capture what exactly you're looking for. So these two lines, and you could say according to that, whatever the planes I'm looking for has been already created. So apply that. Next plane I need on the point and the line. So again invert is selected because of this point and this line. So automatically it will create the plane on the point and the plane required. Okay. Chalo. So this is ready. Now, so these all are the options available here. So at a distance, bisector, two lines, tangent, okay, point and direction on the curve. So if you have the curves and all the curvatures, you can even use this on curve. I recommend invert, and then it will automatically try to capture what exactly you're looking for. Now, I want to create a sketch on this particular plane. You can simply select it like this, or else you can define the uh, coordinate system and you can just click on OK. So this is one method. Now here what I'll do is I'll simply again create the rough sketch. So as I already told you, try to create the rough sketch of the required profile, and then you define the geometry constraints, and then we can go ahead with the dimensions and fully defining the sketch at the later stage. So right now I'll be doing the same thing. Simply create a rough sketch like this. Done. So now I'd like to mirror this. You can select whole sketches, and from here these are the trick sketch tools. So from here you can able to search what exactly you're looking for. There are different options available like offset curve, move curve, okay, and the trimming corners, okay, and then we have the bisectors. intersection. So we have the mirror curve as well. So you can select it, and from here you can just select the center line. So all the 11 curves are selected. Instead of selecting the center line, you can select the axis along x-axis and apply. So like this, you can create the mirror feature here. Done. Now we need to define the geometric constraints as well as the dimensions. So what I'll do is I'll try to define the dimensions by using the rapid dimension. Shortcut is D. Okay. From this to this, I'll simply take it as 10. Okay. So don't worry about the geometry at the moment. Just try to define all the required dimensions. So between these two, I'd like to take it as 5 mm. And next thing, the angle between these two lines. So don't snap the points, just select the lines properly. Okay. Now I would like to take the angle as 50 degrees. That's fine. Now the total length I need to define from here to this point. So it is somewhat 130. Okay, fine. And then these two points and distance between these two vertical distance is 60. And from this point to this, what horizontal dimension I'll define. The height I would like to take it as 25. But you could see the sketch now, it is completely deformed. It is not as expected as we can see in the image. So what you can do is try to eliminate few of the constraints which you have applied. So here I would recommend to just delete this 5 mm. It seems it is quite inappropriate, so you can delete that. Now you can move this particular profile accordingly. So this is what we are looking for, isn't it? Now once you just turn your sketch, you could see from the top this point to this curve and location, I want to define the constraint, the dimensional constraint. So this I would like to take it as 5. Okay. Now this would be okay. You can see the sketch is fully constrained. It is showing the status bar at the bottom. Now I'm okay with this. So next thing I would like to create the sketch on this. So the plane got selected. You can simply cancel it and you can define it again. Just please select it and click OK, and rotate your model if you want to. Just define the center with respect to curve, snap it and define the diameter. I'd like to take it 30. Okay, just a random dimensions. This is the random example which I have taken for you guys to explain how exactly we can create this kind of models. Okay, so now I'll simply edit this. So there are a few extra lines which has been added in this. So I'd like to delete them. So while mirroring now, these lines also got added additionally in this inside line. Yep, now this looks okay. You can see it is showing the sketch is fully constrained with 2 auto dimensions. So yeah, this distance is eliminated. So you can see I'll define it again by using the reference dimension, this point to this point 5. That's fine. Still one auto dimension. Yeah, the gap between these two. Now how exactly we can just deal with this? Very simple, just select these two and use this quick access tool to define the coincident relation. That's all. Now you could see the sketch is fully constrained. Finish, and now everything is fine. You can even hide these datums. If you uncheck, it will be suppressed, remember? Okay, and if you simply right click on it and hide, it will be hidden, so it will be active in the model. But if you just check this option, they will be completely suppressed. Remember that. Okay, don't check the box, uncheck the box, try to just hide them, right clicking on it and hiding it. But you could see in the sketch there is extended line, right? So circle is fine. Here you could see the orange sketch profile, it's extended outside kind of. So what I'll do is I'll simply again edit this to remove that, double click, and to remove this we can use different tools. Okay, one is corner trim, or directly quick trim is option is already available. So this is make corner, we have the quick extend and quick trim. Just select this and just select the line, just close it. This is fine. Now the sketch is ready, you can finish the sketch. Now to extrude it, I would like to utilize the tool called extrude. We are already having it here in the features tab. So we have these all the boolean operations. We'll see how exactly we need to deal with that as well later. So just select the sketch, and from the quick access tool we have this option, that is extrude. Just select it, and you could see the extrude is along with the plane, but I don't want it. I want particularly the whatever the line I have created, the horizontal line, that it should follow. So to deal with that, what I'll do is, you can see this is the line which I want to refer, the axis, x-axis. So from this option in the direction we have the specify vector. If you simply select it, it won't extract. So you can use these options. So we have this option, that is on curve vector. You can simply just select this line. You can even select the planes, and even you can define different options, x-axis, y-axis, z-axis as well. So like this you can deal with this advanced option. Okay, the extrude along the required axis or a line. Now next thing, I want to extrude this circle. Just select it and select the extrude. Now again specify the vector. You can simply select the line as we have selected the curve in the previous command. Now we have the until selected, until next. If I select until next, unable to trim. If I even use the option until selected, it won't create it, right? So which is the best option then? We have this called until extended. So it will help you to just create this, okay, this kind of structures. So now automatically it has removed the material. So what I'll do is I'll simply edit this parameter simply by right clicking on it, and we can just change the boolean operation to init. We'll get the same thing. Okay, now everything is ready. I'll simply hide all these sketches which is not required at the moment. These all the sketches I don't want now. After this I would like to add some fillets on these things. So to add the fillets, you can simply select the fillet tool from the features tab and just select the edges where you want to add the fillet. I'd like to take it as by default 5, that's fine for me, and just select all the required edges. You can even change the shape inside the circular, or you can even have the different options if you are going to deal with the advanced fillet options. But right now the regular fillet is fine here, and even these all the corner and even this top corners as well, I'd like to take it into account. Okay, so once you're done with this, simply apply and click cancel. That's done. So this is how you can simply create this kind of structures by utilizing the datum planes and advanced extrude along the curve or along the vector. Okay, well, so that's all about this session. I hope you got to know about this advanced part modeling and how to deal with the datum plane creation and all. Well, thank you guys. Stay tuned. Bye everyone.